My name is Rochelle, and I'm so happy. And me first thank Dr. Roz for giving us that amazing entertainment with this fine music. She had me just bopping around. I love, I just love it. I just love it. It brings me back. So thank you, Dr. Roz. You always have amazing, amazing music. And again, like I said, if you know of anyone that you've invited, you want to make sure they are on right now. So again, my name is Rochelle. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. I joined this platform. It's an amazing platform back, how did I get that? Back in November and um, gallery. I just knocked somebody off. Anyway, I joined back in November, and it's been nothing but a great ride ever since. And I will be what you would call an emerald in this amazing company. That means I was able to do $50,000 in retail volume in one calendar month. And it's just been great ever since. And this young lady that you see on the screen with me, her name, I call her my sidekick because she's been riding with me for a long time. You didn't like that at first. I said, that's okay. And this is amazing. And this is Miss Landra Ado, and she's been with the company. She came in right after shortly after I did. So we pretty much been started about the same time. And she was able to do 25,000 in a calendar month. She is what we call Ruby in the company. And you may say, well, I don't really know what all that means, but let me tell you, it's some amazing ranks you want to definitely get in those ranks. And when you do, not only are they amazing and it's good this way, but the company, they treat you to beautiful things in a lot of times. So, and we just came back from being treated to some amazing king and queen treatment in Vegas, and it was just wonderful. So, so if you are a guest on this line tonight, I want you to sit back. I need you to just sit back and listen. Don't make any pre-conclusion of anything. Just sit, take the information. If you need a pen or a pencil to write down questions so you can know what those questions are when this is over, because I guarantee you the person who invited you, they will get back with you. If it's not tonight, I guarantee you it'll be tomorrow. So that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get started, because I do want to be mindful of your time. I'm going to go ahead and hit let me see. I'm not going to share screen yet. All right, yeah, I'm going to share screen. Always have to think about this. I'm going to optimize. I'm going to hit share right there. Oh, and then we're going to go from slideshow. We are ready from the beginning. And then I'm going to do something. I'm going to make it big.
I don't think you
That's what I
actually
want
click
to do.
slideshow.
Huh?
I don't think you actually click slideshow.
I had already hit, oh, from the beginning. There we go. I had already, okay, there we go. All right. Well, we are here. Here we go. Do you see that amazing picture? You see those beautiful ladies? Well, that's what Akana reminds me. This is what we call elevate your well-being. The meaning, Akana, and I was just telling you, we were in Vegas. We went from Wakana, which means God with us, and then Akana in the hand means in the hands of God. And what better hands can we be in but of God? Our company, let me tell you a little bit about our company. Try to move this up a little bit. I can get this out my way. I don't know if I can get it out my way or not. Okay, let me tell you a little bit about our company also. Our company, we launched on April the 20th, 2019, with our line of CBD products and essential oils. Now you think about April the 20th, 2019, and we just celebrated April the 20th, 2023. So we have been around for 4 amazing years. In 2020, we expanded to include a complete line with a complete line of wellness and weight management products. In 2021, we introduced what we call the Front Belly Lifestyle. We have more than 27,000 customers in this company, and Akana reinvests 1% of gross profit to empower undeserved communities. We deliver a 5-star customer service. Now, Akana was very smart when they decided to become a company. They were very smart, and they decided to already delve into markets that were already doing great. We went into the wellness market. That market in itself is $3.4 trillion. That's what a T. T is in Tom. $1 trillion market. We went into we went into crypto, forex, financial education. That is a 2.4 quad. Q is in quality, quadrillion market. We went into travel. That is a 7 trillion with a T again. T is in Tom. $1 trillion industry. And we went into home-based businesses, which is $190 billion market. Our executive team, we have an amazing executive team. We've added to our executive team. We brought on this young man by the name, I heard him yesterday again. Every time I hear him, I just know he is brilliant. His name is Bo Tomlin. He's on our medical advisory board. We have Christian Phillips. This is our little young, he's our young, what they call our young people. He's only in his, I think it's 20s or 30s, I think early 30s. And when I tell you this young man is to do the things that he does, it's amazing to me. I mean, he knows that he's very technical. He's smart. He leads so many things within the company. He is our COO, Mr. Christian Phillips. We have our visionary, Melissa Boston. She is our CEO. And when I say this is the hardest working woman probably ever, is our CEO, our visionary, Miss Melissa Boston. We have our midwife, Miss Phyllis Nash. I love this young woman. I was able to see her shortly on this past Saturday. Every time I see her, it's always a blessing. But she wants to push you, not to push you just to push, but because she wants you better. And that's why they call her the midwife. We have Jesus Soriano. He just joined us. He's our international Spanish ambassador. Now, this team combined has over 120 plus years of combined experience in the direct sales industry. They have helped shape and guide multi-billion-dollar companies. Our mission, we believe health, wealth, freedom, and legacy are our birthright. By offering the most life-changing products and an innovative business, we empower to elevate to our full potential. Our vision, to elevate the well-being of your body and your soul. As you heard me already say about the different markets that we're in, because they were very smart, they already get in markets that were already doing amazingly well. And we have found that these industries are key to helping us achieve our desired goal. You heard me talk about weight loss, and you're going to hear more about that when we talk a little bit about our flat belly lifestyle. And that is a $288 billion with a B industry. You heard us, we are a CBD cannabis company, CBD and Delta 8. That is a $7 billion industry. You heard me speak of wellness, 3.4 trillion with a T industry. Again, travel, 7 trillion, and financial, 2.4 quadrillion. We did something and very intelligent and very smart to get involved with those industries. Our goal is to help you elevate your health, your wealth, freedom, and legacy. Desired goals. Your desired goal may be I want to optimize my health and wellness. Or you may say, I want to get more fit and lose weight. You know what? I need to save more money and make more money. I want to enjoy my life. I want to travel. I want to enjoy my life. And you can say, you know what? I want all those, but one of the most things I want to leave a legacy for my family. Our philosophy, we believe true well-being is only found by connecting, just as our great-grandmothers did, to our garden, to the earth, and to our inner wisdom. Why wellness? Well, wellness is very, very important. We have given birth, listen to this, to the first generation of children who are predicted to have a shorter, yes, you heard me say shorter lifespan expectancy than our parents. It's not supposed to be that way. We are not supposed to bury our children, but if something doesn't happen, that's exactly what's going to happen. By 2030, colon cancer is estimated to become the leading killer for people 20 and 49 years of age. Well, Chronic disease is happening so much. We're just totally bombarded by chronic disease. This first picture shows intoxication of our cells at the mitochondrial level. The second picture, what do we see? We see a lot of chronic inflammation. Inflammation, there's disease, there's pain and inflammation. We need to get inflammation out of our body. The third picture, we have what's called, we see the normal, our normal organs, and they're just floating around. Then we see the other side, that we have viscerous flat, where our organs are just surrounded by that. Your organs can't do what they need to do when they're surrounded by visceral fat surrounding your organs. So we had to do something. And listen, the consequence from a lot of that, did you know in 2020, nearly 700,000 people died from heart disease in the United States. And for 25% of them, did you know their first symptom was death? But we go to the doctors all the time. We go for checkups, we go for pre-checkups, we go for yearly checkups. How does 25 die? Well, how does 25% of people, their first symptom is death? There is a problem. This first heart we show here is a healthy heart. You don't see anything that's connected to this heart that is not healthy. But look at that second heart, your angina pectoris. You see where it's getting darker right there. You know, things are starting to happen to the heart. And then we have where it has myocyte damage right here. And the heart is now the heart is very damaged. Myocardial infraction. Look down at the picture at the bottom. You see an artery that is flowing very well, clear artery function. The blood is flowing through very nicely. The second one is coronary artery with atherosclerotic plaque. That means you're starting to get plaque in your blood, and it's making it harder for the blood to flow through our arteries. And the third picture shows where the arteries are blocked. The blood can't get through. That is stroke, heart attack, just waiting to happen. It starts, you know, a lot of this starts by learning your blood type. And I bet if I ask most of you out there, if I ask you, do you know your blood type? Many of you will say no. Now the people that's already a part of Arcana, we know because now we want to know our blood type. We see how important it is. But many of you don't know, and guess what? And they won't give it to you at the hospital. They won't give it to you. And I don't know if that's by design or what, because knowing your blood type can help you relieve you of some things that could happen if you knew your blood type. Your blood type is more reliable measure of your identity than race, culture, or geography. It is a genetic blueprint for who you are and a guide to how you can live most healthful life. One person's food is another person's poison. Our blood types, we have an A blood type, an A, B, and an O. What we provide with Arcana, we do blood testing because we do want you to know your blood testing. And like I said, the A blood is an Hungarian blood. When you become, if you are A, we know you are that blood type, that you should never eat meat. You should never, because you cannot digest it, and it could be very harmful to your body. That's one of the things. And we have B, it's a balanced blood type. We have O, it's the oldest blood type. If we do eat meat, we are the one blood type that can do it the best, because we can break it down the best, because our bodies are pretty acidic, which is not good, but it can break down the meat better. And we have A and B as our golden blood. So we want to give you what's beneficial for your blood type. We want to show you a neutral list, and we want to show you the list that you want to avoid. That's what we would give you, so you to know your blood type. Now we move over here. We say example of the blood list for your blood type. If you're A, like I already mentioned, you should never eat bananas, lobster, things like that. And you see those steaks, we love those steaks, right? But those steaks could harm you very much. So you should never eat any of the red meat, any of the meats really. And then you have the B, we love, or who don't love chicken? And that chicken, that fried chicken, you should never have that on the B blood type. Avocados, you need to leave alone. Shrimp, those shrimps, you're not supposed to have the shrimp, but we love it. But, you know, and it's not to say you can never have it, but you're really not supposed to have it on your blood type. The old blood type, that is our oldest blood. And we see fish, some fish we shouldn't have. You know, I just did my bioscan again this Saturday. I've been eating a lot of, since I kind of gave up chicken because it said it was very acidic to my body. I already got an acidic body. I didn't need that. And I showed them my blood type had lead. I had blood, I was getting lead because since they told me stop eating chicken, I've been eating a lot of salmon. Oh, that's pretty much what I've been eating. And now I'm like, okay, I got to pull back on the salmon. But that blood type, doing that well, you'll hear more about that in a minute. Doing the scan that I'm going to tell you about, it showed me that, right? And we shouldn't have white wine, and we also should not have avocados. And if you are A and B, you are taking on the A and B blood type. And so I pray that none of you have the A and B blood type. Would you like to know how you are functioning? And in every organ before it becomes critical, you want to know how you're functioning. We want to know what's going on within our body before something critical happens to you. Akana has certified health coaches that are equipped to assist. That is called the bioscan process. Tests are for reference only and not a diagnostic conclusion. But let me tell you, this bioscan, I was able to see it up close and personal this weekend. And when I tell you, when people were looking at their bioscans, getting and seeing like, oh my gosh, you know, and seeing the things like, oh, what's happening? Oh, my doctor did say that. Oh my, I need to make a change. You know, what can I do to change? They're seeing things. Hey, you got plaque in your blood. We need to get that cleared out. And, you know, it's just the thing that they're seeing in this bioscan that they don't pick up at the hospital. You know, and so we want you to be healthy. This bioscan, you look at this picture here, you're going to see that you got a green color here, which means you're normal. You want everything in a green, but unfortunately, we're not always in the green. And we want moderately abnormal. One of the things we have moderately abnormal. Okay, so we know that well, let me get to the blue. But actually, you have blue, what is mildly abnormal, and then that means you just got away a little bit from the normal, and then you got the yellow, which moderately abnormal. So you're getting closer to where it's severely abnormal. So we want to keep you between normal and abnormal. We want to get you really on the green. But when you start to get in those yellow and the red, we know we got to make some changes pretty quickly. Now, are you living your best life? We only go through this life one time. You want to do, what do you want to do? You want to live your best life. And you see that young lady just sitting there just like, oh my God, just come on, life, come on, bring it to me. She's enjoying her life. She's enjoying. That picture looks like a healthy person, right? And we want to be that person. We want to have that healthy life. And then you see the one that says mildly or moderately unhealthy. She's at the doctor's office and you're saying it looks like she's not getting such great news. So we need to start changing that. That's mildly or moderately. That's that yellow and that blue. And then we have severely. You don't want to be laying to the side of someone that's in the bed where they're coming to visit you. We want to stop that crisis before it happens. And you may say, what is our bioscan? Tests are for reference only, and like I said, and not for a diagnostic conclusion. You don't want to wait for the crisis. That's our problem. We see so much of that happening now. We don't want to wait for the crisis. The bioscan is a handheld wand quantum analyzer that utilizes cellular and biomolecular processes to help ascertain the state of your body at the cellular level. It is non-invasive, no radiation. It's Eastern medicine, and results come within 2 minutes. And it is what I love most is 85 to 95% accuracy rate. And the thing that I don't understand is it's been around for over 40 years. If it's been around for over 40 years, why do we not use it at the hospital? Why do we not use that? Why we don't have to practice so much if we got something that can tell us what's wrong? But you heard me say, what is it? Practicing medicine. So you practice, you give some medicine out. If your leg fall off, let's say, okay, let's give her something else. But if we can find out what's going on with us, why are we not using that? That's my question. And so we said the human body is made of trillions of cells. These cells grow, split, regenerate, and die. These signals determine whether the body is healthy or unhealthy. Cells are measured against the spectrum of disease. And this bioscan, it can take 10 cells to tell you what's going on within your body. And it takes over 10,000 some cells to do it for in the hospital, from when the doctors do it. The problem in the US, Our doctor coined this a phrase called suicide. Suicide, that means we are digging our own graves with our fart. We feel like we got to have so much meat. We got to have animal protein. We have to eat that. But and a lot of times we think we need protein because we want to be strong. Let me tell you, think about this. Our heaviest, our strongest animals in the world are black elephants, our rhinoceros, all those animals. Do you know they don't eat flesh? They eat the grass, they eat the greenery, they eat the carrots and the apples and the fruit and things like that. And they're the strongest animals. So if they are our strongest animal, why do you feel like we need to eat meat? Is what we grew up on. But when we really think about it and we really learn, we really do not need to eat meat to get protein. We have so much processed food, salt, and sugar in our diet. We lead very sedentary lives. We say, "Well, I'm going to get this disease because grandma had it, great grandma had it." No, we get it because we're still doing a lot of things that they did. But the only thing that's happening now, we're getting these diseases a lot earlier because at least they were active. We sit in a house and we do this all day, or we play, or we do our computers. Nobody is out moving and walking. Too much animal protein impairs our kidneys, organs, and cells, contributing to faster aging, cancer, heart disease, and obesity. Now, listen, our genetics load the gun, but our lifestyle is what pulls that trigger. That comes from Dr. Oz. How would you like to elevate your level of wellness? Well, people in other cultures consume half the protein amount that we do, yet they live a longer, healthier life. How is that? That's what I was just saying. We don't have to do that. We don't have to have as much protein as we think we did. We just grew up that way and we think that's what we have to have. Albert Einstein says the future of medicine is energy medicine. Now, this pure health, when you come here as a baby, we hope you should have 100% energy. But listen, poor health is when 70% is detected. When 70% of your energy is gone, they can detect it at 30%. So what happened to my 70%? Why did I know my energy? I mean, I know the person felt it, but why was it not detected way before it got to 30%? If something don't happen quickly, you are on your way out of here. Point of no return is 4% energy. Death is 0% energy. Herbs and botanicals made by our creator are designed to assist our body in elevating its natural energy. Elevate your energy. We can avoid 90% of chronic diseases by understanding our inner power to heal, known as life force energy. When our body is injured, the energy is the main driving force behind our survival or our demise. Now, you just heard a lot of things that I just brought to you that tell you a lot about, disease and things like that. But now I'm going to bring in Miss Landra Adon, and she's going to take it from here and tell you where's some of the things that we can do to help that body stay healthy. Miss Adon, are you there?
Yes, I am. Rochelle, I tell you all the information that you have shared with us, it blows my mind. And no, it's not the first time I've heard it, but every time I hear it, it blows my mind and wants me to just continue to get this information out to the masses of people.
Exactly.
So before I start talking more about our products and how we can help with our health, let me first share with you our disclaimer. This product is not for use or sale to persons under 18, or if you are pregnant or nursing. You must be at least 21 to purchase or consume smokable products, vapes, or Delta 8. Consult a physician before use if you have a serious medical condition or use prescription medications. Before using this or any supplemental dietary product, please consult your primary healthcare provider. All trademarks and copyrights are property of their respective owners and are not affiliated with, nor do they endorse this product. The FDA has not evaluated these statements. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Test results are for reference only, are not a diagnostic conclusion. With that being said, let me just extend to you guys our challenge. We would like to invite you to take our 7 or 21-day raw cleanse. One of the best ways to elevate your energy is by detoxifying your body. And so we have like 1, 2, 3. 1, we have daily juice recipes. 2, we have an approved grocery list to help you out and raw meal plan. And then 3, we have the products, the 21-day cleanse products that will help you with this journey. There's a video here that is going to explain more about the flat belly lifestyle. And I'm going to let Rochelle go ahead and play this for me.
Less than 5% of people who go on a diet actually achieve long-term results. We believe you are ready to live your best possible life by getting off the diet roller coaster. Eating according to your blood type can make significant changes in your health. More than 2/3 of adults in the US are overweight. Obesity is associated with the leading causes of death worldwide, including diabetes, heart disease, stroke, and some types of cancer. Even if you are at your ideal weight, eating against your blood type puts you at risk for chronic illness and disease. These are devastating reports, and we can change them. But it starts with one fundamental truth. One man's food could be another man's poison. It's time to drop the waste. The flat belly lifestyle is a revolutionary approach to living your best possible life. First, we tailor the program with plant-based food for your specific blood type and to promote a healthy gut. Eating against your blood type creates inflammation, chronic illness, and obesity. Second, we recommend that you take our 15-minute bioscan so that we can help you identify what's happening below the surface. Next, simply choose the right phase for you. For added support, we invite you to join the community of people that are achieving success to inspire you and learn from our experts who support you along the way. Take the pledge today.
So we are excited for you to take this pledge with us. Here we have some visual testimonies of people who have gotten paid to lose weight by being on this 21-day challenge, where they've been able to stop the diet roller coaster, and they have been, as you can see, they've had proven results that have been delivered to them that has offered them a long-term success. This next video that I want to share with you is of our CSO, Phyllis Nash, and the success that she's had on this flat belly lifestyle.
I was able to lose 14 pounds, 6 inches. And I love the way I look. I'm not gonna lie, I am loving this. But let me tell you what I love even more. I dropped my cholesterol 50 points, blood pressure stabilized. And my doctor and I have been fighting for the last 5 years because she wanted to put me on a statin, and I absolutely refused. And she told me I would never change my cholesterol, lower it by diet alone. Well, you can know how excited I felt when I had dropped it 50 points. I want to be optimally healthy until the day I just close my eyes and I'm not here anymore. I hope you join us.
There was challenges to my 21 day. There was a lot of success in the way of learning my temple. Hearing my body, hearing what doesn't need to be in my body. We're talking, I like to call my parasites other voices. And I got to see which voices were mine all along and which ones weren't. I was told, being an A blood type by my mom a long time ago, that I was literally a vegetarian. And now knowing what having an A blood type means, now understanding how to juice, now understanding that I need raw foods, it's a game changer.
I was able.
These are real people that have real results, and we want you to be able to experience these real results also. So here we have it, our flat belly lifestyle. We have 2 different programs to begin with. If the 21 day Raw cleanse seems a little bit intimidating. We have the 7-day raw cleanse. The 21-day raw cleanse has a value of $600, but only costs $299. And what it includes is the eliminate the mucus buster, the detox the body, the herbal tea, and the nourish the cells, which has the superfoods. Like I said, if the 21 days seems a little intimidating, try the 7-day. You'll get the same products along with just learning what to eat and avoid, access to the Facebook official group. I mean, there's so much support that we will offer you. And if you don't know your blood type, that is included also for an optional $15. So the endocannabinoid system, ECS, is the master key to elevation. The ECS is one of the most vital systems of the body and the key to bringing the body back into balance. Some of the areas of the cannabinoid receptors that are found in the body are the heart, lungs, kidneys, prostate, bone, brain, stomach, liver, large and small intestine. And I'm going to, within our next video that I'm going to show you, I'm going to have Dr. David Allen explain more about what the endocannabinoid system is.
Hello, my name is Dr. David Allen. I'm a retired cardiac surgeon and a member of the International Cannabinoid Research Society, ICRS. That means I'm a cannabinoid research scientist. And I'm here to tell you about the discovery of the endocannabinoid system, the ECS, and the significance and how it will change medicine. And we discovered the endocannabinoid system about 30 years ago, and we really didn't understand the significance of its discovery. And so we found out that this is a chemical communication that your body has. It's not electrical, it's chemical, and it's kind of like the hormone systems that people are familiar with. And your body makes these cannabinoids. They're endogenous, so they're endocannabinoids, and they perform some miraculous functions in the body. And we're just learning the significance of these functions. And basically, the endocannabinoid system is responsible for homeostasis. Most people don't understand what that really means, but it's the body's ability to maintain itself and function in the proper environment. And so it's critically important that that doctors in the future understand this control mechanism. And we're finding out that that manipulation of this endocannabinoid system will control diabetes. It controls cancer. It controls whether you can survive a heart attack or stroke. And so this is critically important for doctors to understand this new science. And the discovery of the endocannabinoid system is the single most important medical scientific discovery ever, and will save more lives than the discovery and application of sterile surgical technique. And I'm a heart surgeon saying that. So more people will be saved by manipulation of the endocannabinoid system than are currently saved by surgery.
So in the 1930s, they made tinctures. What were they making the tinctures for, and why were they doing these tinctures?
Well, I mean, the medicinal uses of hemp are just numerous. The hemp helps, well, we can talk about the cancer effects of hemp, but it helps with inflammation. It's very anti-inflammatory. It helps with seizures. It's very effective with PTSD for the vets that are coming back that have post-traumatic traumatic stress disorder. Mm-hmm. Very effective at treating that. It's an anti-inflammatory. But then the uses of hemp for cancer, what I've studied, because of my book, Cancer Step Outside the Box, and the number of cancers, there's about a dozen different cancers that have been studied in depth with medicinal marijuana, with hemp. And so the studies, from brain cancer to prostate cancer to pancreatic cancer, uterine cancer, cervical cancer, prostate cancer, it's amazing.
Okay, so what is in hemp?
Yeah.
That it's this THC, correct?
Well, there's chemicals that are called cannabinoids.
Right.
THC is short for delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinol.
I'm glad you said it because I couldn't.
That's the only time I'll get it right. I'm glad I got it right. So that's the one, THC is the one cannabinoid that everyone's familiar with. That's the one that's psychoactive, and that's the one that gets you high if you smoke it.
Okay.
But there's other cannabinoids. One is called CBD, cannabidiol, and it's very medicinally used. There's no psychoactive component of CBD.
So what do they do? Extract these? They make tinctures,
yeah,
or you can make tea out of?
You can make tea. You can eat it. It's a great superfood. You're into raw. A lot of people use raw hemp in their superfoods.
Well, do you get high off of hemp if you eat it as a superfood?
No, well,
or just the seeds.
You've got to heat the THC to make it become psychoactive. So people that eat the plant, they put in a smoothie. You know, there's super green smoothies.
Right.
You're not going to get high off of that because you didn't superheat it.
But is it then, if you put it in a smoothie like that, is it good prevention to cancer?
It is. It's very well. It's got a perfect ratio of omega-3 to 6 fatty acids. It's got more GLA, gamma-linolenic acid, than any other plant. So it's got some really great fats. You're well aware of the importance of good fats in your diet.
Yeah.
So hemp it's a perfect superfood to eat, but it's also medicinal.
I just never understood why hemp had gotten such a bad rap, and now I understand that it was really politically motivated by somebody who owned basically trees and didn't want to be in competition with the hemp to make paper. And yet, throughout the years after that, so many people suffered because of that.
Yeah.
So I guess it's actually a good thing that people are coming around a little bit.
It is. I'm really encouraged about the different legislation in different states that are trying to legalize medicinal hemp because of the fact that it is so good. It's not just a superfood. It's not just great for industrial uses, as we've mentioned, but it's a really good medicine.
Thank you so much for coming on, Ty. I really appreciate you being here.
Thank you, Carol.
So, with that being said, the question is, what is CBD? It is a compound that naturally occurs in industrial hemp. Out of more than 85 different cannabinoids, it is the second most common next to the delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinol, THC. Unlike THC, CBD is non-psychotropic. We've did a poll where we've polled women and young adults, just asking them, you know, we found out that 68% of women experienced health benefits from it. 60% of women surveyed were interested in making money. And then 90% of it you have where that have at least consumed cannabis products at least once per month. And then millennials, they've been taking experimenting with hemp also. So some things that we unlearn and learn. The ingredient for hemp, for THC, excuse me, the ingredients of THC, they cause psychoactive effects. They stimulate receptors in the brain's pleasure center. They release higher than normal level of dopamine and create a high. With CBD, its ingredients, it's non-intoxicating. It stimulates receptors in the brain that regulate pain, perception, anxiety, nausea, and more. The medical applications for this include anti-inflammatory and pain relief. So, with that being said, we have 3 ways to elevate your mood. We have our pure labeled broad spectrum CBD that has less than 0.0% of THC. It's free of THC. And we offer that because we have those individuals that still want the benefits of receiving the CBD in their body, but do not want to take the chance of being, when they have a drug test, a random drug test, that THC will show up in their body. So we have the pure label, it's our white label. Then we have our gold label that has less than 0.3% of delta-9 THC. And then we have our black label that has less than 0.3% THC with delta-8 in it. So that kind of enhances what you will experience. All of these, of course, have CBD in it. All of them are good. It's just a matter of what you're looking for in terms of whether you're fearful of being tested for showing of the THC showing up in your body. So our wellness dispensary has many things to offer. It has something to offer calmness for the body, something to relax the body, something to relieve the offer relief, creativity, and passion. Within this, our company Akana is developing a new app, and within our app, we are making it available, since we have a lot of choices, how to select your zone. We have an online quiz that'll make it a little bit easier. So if it's more energy you're looking for, then we have our coffee, which will help increase the energy, your flat belly brew. If you want something to relax your mind, we have our tinctures. If you want something that relieves the pain, we've got our topicals. To increase that pleasure, we do have, and passion in your life, we have our CBD lube. And then of course, last but not least, we have the detox, where we'll help drop those pounds and inches and restore your health, which of course is the flat belly cleanse. We also have our beauty hair and care line. So we have something that'll help reduce the lines, a serum. We have a body cream that helps keep the skin more supple. And then we also have something for our hairs out there, where it's some of our hairs is just damaged. So we've got our 3-in-1 shampoo plus and a detangler, and then something to thicken our hair to help it grow. So we've talked about things that will help with your well-being, but 2 more divisions within our company we just added, which is very new and we're very excited about it, is travel. You know, in order for your well-being to be optimal, we do need to travel. We need to be able to relax and get away. And what better way is to join our exclusive travel club for just $59.95 a month. But also, not only do we have travel that will add to our well-being, we have the financial education of things. You know, I mean, in order to travel, we need to have our finances in order, or just the fact that we just want a little bit more. Everybody wants a little bit more money. So we have access to select Forex classes, crypto training, vacation rentals, real estate, and more. And so that is only for $119.95. All of that being said, you know, we've given you a lot of information, and there's 3 different persons that are listening to this call this evening. We have a person number 1 who may just only want to become a customer. So we ask you to just go ahead, take that pledge to elevate your health or your wealth, enroll as a customer and receive a free customer account. Purchase a customer product pack, shop today and begin to save, you know, and that's within the categories of wellness, be it our 7 or 21-day cleanse, our travel, where you have joined with the wholesale membership, or with the financial training with Forex, crypto, and etc. You know, as a customer, you know, you're able to start an online business. But now that you have learned about improving your health, wealth, and traveling at wholesale, let us show you how to launch your online business, your online wellness dispensary, and how you can get certified as a coach. So how do you want to get started? You know, take the pledge. I've already explained that you can be a number 1, become a customer by elevating your health, wealth, travel, and you can achieve these goals in 7 to 21 days. I'm going to have Rochelle get on the line very soon here and continue, and she'll tell you how to become a brand ambassador, where you can elevate your freedom and become a lifestyle coach. Or then there's number 3, where you can be an Akanapreneur, elevate your legacy and income as a sapphire or diamond coach. Akana will help you elevate your life in as little as 7 days. Wow. With that being said, I am going to introduce my partner who introduced me earlier, Rochelle. She is an emerald in the company. And as you heard her say earlier, that means that in 1 calendar month, she earned 50K. She sold 50K in retail. And she's going to explain to you how you can do the same thing also. Rochelle, are you there?
All right, there we go. I am here. Thank you, Miss Landry. That was some amazing information. Now we showed them the products. We showed them, you know, we don't want their bodies to be sick and how to help. But now we got to tell them about the money part. Okay. So you guys, if you're not interested in that, I mean, this is a good time if you want to. If you don't want to hear that part, you don't have to stay. We're going to be just a few more minutes, but I'm telling you, it's something to hear. Okay. So part 2, wealth, freedom, and legacy. Building wealth with crypto, Forex, travel, and coaching. This is something we just added to our platform. And when I tell you it's amazing, it is amazing. They have done a total rebranding and it's amazing. You can have time freedom, residual income, fast start bonuses, have these luxury trips. I just told you we just came back from one. A willable business. Did you hear me say a willable business? You can pass away, but the money keeps going because you can will that down to your family. Generational wealth. That's what she wanted for us, and that's how it started. And you can have that for your family. Now, person number 2, brand ambassador. This is what we call our Pearl Lifestyle Pack. You can enroll as $3.99 and you become a brand ambassador. And what you can do with this, first of all, you'll be able to have your 21-day, you heard her talk about the raw cleanse. I'm telling you, that is going to change. That's a game changer right there. You can launch your travel business. You have 30-day of travel portal, digital party pack. You can have a broker activation key. You can get your certification to become a blood tester. You can get certified to become that. And when I tell you, this is an amazing way to start this business as well, because every time you bring someone, if you came in at $3.99, guess what? Every time you sponsor someone at $3.99, you're going to earn $100. But not only that, if you say, you know what, if I can earn $100 and I have some other folks that want to come in with me, if I bring 3 in, guess what? Bring 3, mine is free. If I get 3 people to come in within a calendar month, I can get mine for free. So you can get fit to travel. This is an amazing way to come in. And you can have your online store, which includes retail, commissionable volume, retail rewards. You can enroll as a brand ambassador. You know, as we talk about the other kits, brand ambassador, you can pay $29.99, which includes your website, activation fee, and digital business kit. You can profit anywhere from 20 to 50% customer volume, which includes up to 10% allocated for retail awards. Wow, and that is amazing. Trust me on that. Affordable. You can have affordable natural. Did I say affordable natural and organic products? I say that within the same sentence. You know, you don't hear that in the same sentence. Affordable and organic product in one sentence, but that's what you get with Akana. Then you say, you know what? Those other ways of coming in, that's great. But you know what? I think I want a little bit more. I want to become an Akanapreneur. Don't that just sound so good? An Akanapreneur. You want to pledge to elevate your legacy and purchase our optimal sapphire or diamond lifestyle coach pack. You would have access to travel, financial education, and become a better health and have better health and earn more income in your first 6 months. Guess what? You just want it all. So you just say, I want to be a part of all of it. And getting started, again, you can choose to elevate your income. You can start out with that $14.99 pack. That's our diamond pack. Or you can start out with $7.99, which is our sapphire pack. Now, let me tell you a little bit about the coach pack. The coach pack, you would become, first of all, you would be able to get your certification as a blood tester, and you'll be able to get your certification as a coach doing the bioscans. That comes within that. And what you're paying, you heard me say the pack was $14.99. Well, guess what? The total value of that pack is $31.95, and $15.25 is your product value. So you get a lot of product and a lot of other information within that pack. And so that is an amazing way to come into this business. You have everything you need to start the business. Products you can use, products you can sell, products you can give away for people to try. You have everything you can use, the travel portals. I mean, it's just so much, the business portals. You have so much within it. You have everything to start your business within that kit. And then we have what we call our Sapphire Coach Pack. Well, that pack, oh, and every time, I'm so sorry, let me go back. I left out something big. Every time you sponsor a person with this Sapphire Pack, and you get somebody else to come in the way you came in, you will earn $400 as your quick start. Yeah, $400. Again, if you find 3 people that want to come in at $400, I mean, at $14.99, guess what? You bring 3 people, yours is free. 3 is free. So so you get your money back, and what amazing way to start. You get your money back, and you can get yours for free. That to me is a that to me is goes without thinking about it. That to me, I love that they are able for us to do that. And then we have our Sapphire Coach Pack. With that pack, it's $7.99, and you get another. You can get your CBD train. I mean, on your blood type again. You can get your certification for that. You get you pay $7.99, but it's a total value of $14.82, and the product value is $812. Again, what a great way to start the business. Use the product. You want to be a product of the product. Sell some of the product. Retail some of that product. Give some product away just for people to try it. I'm telling you, this is another awesome way to get your business started. Again, every time you bring someone hit that $7.99, you're going to earn $200 quick start with bonus. You're going to get that a quick start. And not only that, you get 3 people to come in at $7.99. Again, 3 is what? Yours is free. You get your money back. So you so this is another amazing way to come in. If the $14.99 is too much, then listen, we have that $7.99 as well. We have what we call, again, you heard me already said, fast start. U plus 3 equals free. Love the free. Now we have 12 ways to elevate your earnings. We have now 12 ways that you can get paid. Did you hear me? Not just one time, but you have 12 ways you can get paid. We have our retail commission or volume, retail rewards, team and unilevel overrides, direct referral bonuses, team referral overrides, start agent, fast start bonus, our conjure. You become what we call a Sapphire spending that's making 10,000 retail volume in one calendar month. You now override the whole company. Yes, 10,000. You override the whole company. You get it. You would be put in a pool that they give you. You share in 4% of that pool. Isn't that amazing? And it just had $10,000. I've never been a company that did that where you did earn such a small amount to have such big rewards. We also have our diamond revenue pool. And the diamonds, they're even more special. They have their own separate pool. They also can get into that 4%, and they have their own 2% pool that they all share within too. This company, when I say it's lucrative, it is very lucrative. You can have lifestyle reward, leadership retreat. We have diamond lifestyle reward, and they have a matrix bonus coming soon. You have the right support. You can elevate your knowledge. Like I said, we have the Arcana certification. You get 1 admission to our Arcana certifications included with the purchase of our 3 coach packs. You have a $500 value. You will learn coaching on building your brand, social media training. We have some amazing social media training on that. First 30-day game plan, wellness education, building a customer base, CBD 101, script book, compliance, compensation, back office training, and blood type testing. Yes, you get all of that with this company. The right support. You will be supported. You're in business for yourself, but never by yourself. You know what? It's one thing to have all those things, but we want to dream. We only live this life one time. You go through this one time, and you want to be able to live the life of your dreams. We stopped dreaming a long time ago, but now that you're a part of, if you become a part of this company, you can start dreaming again, because you can have, earn like an annual diamond dream lifestyle retreats, lifestyle reward leadership retreats. They have amazing, and now that we have that travel platform, we're going to be going everywhere on a dime. I am so excited about that. Now, are you ready to live the life you've always imagined? When you select a company that's at least 18 months old, guess what? 90% of companies fail in their 18 months. Well, how old did I tell you the company was? We are 4 years old. in a few weeks. Okay, so we have surpassed that. According to Harvard Business School, if a company has less than 5,000 people, it is a great opportunity. If it has less than 100K, it is an opportunity of a lifetime, and that is where we're at in Akana. You know, timing is everything when you get involved in these companies. Look at this picture here. You see down here where it says 100,000. We are down in the basement right now. We have less than 5,000 business partners, and timing. This is the best timing ever to get involved with a company, because as it goes up, you see here, it hits that $100,000 mark. We're moving up, and then when that company gets in momentum and it moves up, it stabilizes. You've missed it. You only have one time to get it, and you could not partner up with a better company than Akana. I'm telling you. When they say I used to hear, and I've been in other companies, but I've heard you only got to be right once. We're right. We are right. You want to elevate with Akana, and I want to say welcome to the family. And whoever invited you to be here, or whoever invited you tonight, like I said, they will get with you. Just going to say welcome to the family. If you have any questions, you write those questions. I hope you write them down so we can get those questions answered for you. If they can't answer them, no worries. We will get the answer for you. So I'm going to always say welcome to the family. Thank you for spending the time with us. And I look for you being a part of this family. Have a great night. And I thank you for coming. Good night, everyone. Let me stop my share.